Hello and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of March 2021. I hope everyone is doing well. I have been getting feedback as well as comments from different people of different ages, different backgrounds, saying that they've been going through a difficult time, and I know that February has been an exceptionally challenging month, but we're coming out of this incredibly difficult energy. The year of 2020 has affected all of us. It has affected our relationships. It has affected our friendships. It has affected everything. And it is natural to feel a little bit hopeless and a little bit down and a little bit like you're going through a tough time. And this too will pass, especially once we're out of the month of February. Things are going to pick up, and things are going to be a lot easier. And I think that towards the end of March, you're also going to see a lot of incredible forward movement that is going to, put the smile back on your face. So please hang in there, and please, do what you can to try to minimize the low vibration energy that you may be experiencing. You are your biggest advocate. If you feel like you're overwhelmed by feelings, if you are overwhelmed by, things not going the way you were hoping for them to go in your life, make sure that you reach out to people, make sure that you talk about it, make sure that you meditate, make sure that you do anything, that alleviates that pain and that pressure. And some of it is self-inflicted, and some of it is because we see how others look at us, and as a result we sort of react not as well. So it's important to remember, forget about others and their judgments and what they may say. Focus on you and focus on getting better. Could be emotionally, could be physically, it could be job wise, it could be family wise. Things have been difficult for everyone. And there are people who don't like to open up and share how things have been difficult, but I promise you they have been. I've been kind of speaking non-stop to relatives and family members and friends and even people I don't know, trying to kind of encourage. It's important to realize when your thoughts start to ruminate, when your thoughts start to become intrusive, it's important to stop them. It's important to switch your activity. It's important to kind of bring that positivity back in. I am not someone who is obviously licensed in psychology, but it is important to also reach out to someone who may be able to help. There are different, I recently just downloaded a affirmation app that I will look at throughout the day, and it has wonderful affirmations. There's different applications on your phone that you can use to help you get out of that low vibration energy. There's meditation. There are also free resources to speak to anyone. I think there are available resources anywhere in the world. If you are speaking in English, you can reach out and have someone just hear you out, because it's important to not suppress those emotions. Now let's get into the reading. I apologize for a long tirade, I don't know. But anyway, in the past position, we do have the King of Wands, clarified by the Temperance. Oh, I should say, this is a general reading. Please remember that there will be some parts that do not resonate. Only take the parts that resonate with you. Not everything is going to resonate with you. People's situations are individual. General readings don't always, some of the general reading may apply, whereas other parts may not. So please remember, this is a general reading. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is a spread that I have for you today. Dear Cancer, now in the past position, we do have the King of Wands, clarified by the Temperance. In the obstacle position, we have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Hermit. In the present position, we have the Hierophant, clarified by the Ace of Wands. And in the future outcome position, we have the Devil, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This is a pretty positive this is a positive reading. There are some really wonderful cards that we have in this reading. We do have the Ace of Wands. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant brings that stability and security as well. We have Temperance in the past position as well, bringing that positivity to the reading. Now, the King of Wands, I like the King of Wands because he's very magnetic. He's a really good leader. He's someone that is mature. He has that, wise beyond his ears, wise beyond his years kind of mentality. And when you receive the King of Wands, it suggests that there will be opportunities that you did not pursue in the past for one reason or the other that will present themselves to you. And we know that's true because we got the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Ace of Wands. Something new, Cancer, is coming into your life. And it's going to be really wonderful because you are going to be able to accomplish something that you've always wanted to accomplish. The King of Wands is ruled by fire, so there is a little bit of unpredictability to him because fire moves unpredictably. And Mars, as we know in Roman mythology, he's a god of war, but Mars is also a god of action and energy and taking initiative and being a leader. The Mars is all about accomplishing goals and having power and courage. And sometimes the King of Wands is viewed as a bit of a mediator as well. He likes to settle disputes between people because he's able to see different sides. He's very versatile and he's very smart and very sharp. Now, we know the past cannot be changed, but it can be learned from. And that's what the King of Wands here is trying to tell us. To take the opportunities, in stride and make sure that you're aware that opportunities, very rarely show up, that are as powerful. The Ace of Wands is really powerful, and the Wheel of Fortune is also a card of destiny, it's called. Now, Temperance is a really wonderful major arcana card, and she brings moderation, self-control, and balance. It helps you find that middle ground so that you're able again to see many different aspects of a relationship or a situation and thereby move forward towards victory. Temperance is a really wonderful omen and a really wonderful card to have in the reading. You have what it takes to accomplish whatever you want is the message that she brings. And she's an angel that we see one foot is standing on the ground while the other foot is in the water. So she's all about testing the waters. Try new things. Take a different route home from work. Talk to a person you would normally talk to. Do something different, and that will create opportunity in and of itself. Now, in the obstacle position, we have the Nine of Wands, which does, of course, suggest there may be delays, there may be setbacks, and the progress that you were hoping to achieve is kind of slowed down, and it does look like you may have to adjust and adapt as different plans kind of get canceled and new plans have to be made. Definitely it will create a feeling of being tired, not wanting that additional responsibility, not wanting to take on more than you can sort of carry, but even though you are tired, you are still able to move forward. The Hermit is not the greatest card, but it's not in the major position here. It's not in the main position. The Hermit here is a clarifying energy, and he, is someone who, when you have the Hermit in the obstacle position, he's not someone who is particularly very nice. In fact, he kind of likes to push people away. It could be that someone around you has that energy and is rubbing off a little bit. But the Hermit and the Obstacle suggests that, you may be feeling alienated. You may be feeling lack of support from people that normally would support you. Again, there may be some contributing factor where you are not being forthcoming about something, and as a result, people are finding difficult to communicate. But it is important to open the channels of communication. It is important to reach out to people, even who have difficult energies, because everyone is kind of like a part of this amazing journey that we're all in. And so it's important to remember that the Hermit will teach you wisdom and will show you the way. So it's important to switch that energy from the low vibration, alienating energy to the high vibration, welcoming energy. And remember that ego is a part of ourselves that helps us survive, and sometimes we let it take over too much. It's important to try new things and exhaust all possibility before moving forward. The wonderful thing is that in March you have the Hierophant clarified by the Ace of Wands. The Hierophant brings stability. Of course, he's represented by the earth element, and where are diamonds made? Deep in the earth's crust. So the Hierophant is a really wonderful, very much needed card in the spread. Major Arcana suggests to me that you're going to make a really big decision, and it's all about your belief system. So it could be that you're making a decision about a belief you've held up to this point, and really examining that belief and really thinking to yourself, is this belief serving me? Providing benefits to me, providing benefits to the relationships I have, to the situations I may find myself in. The Hermit is all about questions and answers. He's very conservative, he's very traditional, he likes to follow the rules, and he likes to be in control of his emotions as well. And of course, paired with the Ace of Wands suggests that there will be a new beginning, and your potential is coming to the surface, and you are realizing that potential as you are realizing that there are beliefs that no longer serve you, and you're adapting new beliefs, a new tradition, a new conservative outlook onto something that actually helps you move forward. This is a very strong combination. It's a very powerful combination, suggesting that the month of March is going to bring you positivity. In the outcome position, we have the Devil that is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And a lot of people will look at the Devil and be immediately a little bit feeling down, because the Devil seems to be such a difficult a low vibration energy. But the Devil is actually, it's a good thing that it's showing up in the reading, because paired with the Wheel of Fortune, it suggests to me that unhealthy attachment to something is ending. You're moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune minimizes the card of the Devil and provides that balance that again we see in the Temperance. You are able to find the middle ground as a result between as a result of this combination of the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune brings luck and change, and for some of you, even a promotion, and opportunities that can help you move forward. The Devil is temptation. The devil is all about greed. The Devil is wanting to cut a corner and get that advantage, but not really paying attention to what's going to happen later. It's important to make sure you don't have any loose ends. So definitely, the Devil is not a terrible card. He's playful. He's someone that likes to have fun. He's someone that likes to indulge in different things. But at the same time, we also know that he focuses too much on that unhealthy attachment to attention or to a particular relationship. And it seems to me that this relationship is going to be changing, and it's going to be changing in your favor, Cancer. So it's really important you stay aware and pay attention. Let's see what energy oracle cards I pulled. And we have the World, We have seventh chakra Archangel Uriel, first chakra Archangel Michael. So definitely the divine here is sending you two angels. These two angels, they're designed to help you. They're designed to make you aware of opportunities, and they're designed to bring you closer to your dreams and to your goals. The divine is sending you help. For example, the seventh chakra Archangel Uriel is bringing you information that has been inaccessible by you up to this point, but it looks like you have been doing some work. It looks like you either have been meditating or kind of examining your belief system. It does look like you've been doing something in order to kind of move yourself forward. And of course, the first chakra Archangel Michael is all about stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you've had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength, bringing you personal stability. Remember that stability and strength originates from the inside. You're not going to see the change that you want unless you do the work that is on the inside. Addressing all those, problems. If sometimes people have childhood problems, addressing how you feel, and really understanding, okay, well, I reacted this way because, I don't know, a long time ago, such and such person did this to me. Making sure that you address all these different issues so that you can clear all this low vibration energy and, be able to move forward. The World card is spectacular. I just love the World card. It's all about expansion and opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which is the beautiful sphere of the earth rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. You have the world at your basically outside your window, and so what are you doing in order to expand? I mean, there are so many different ways. There are people who can actually travel. There are people who can start groups. I actually have an interest in something, and I recently started a meetup group where I have common interests with other people, and that helps me have discussions. And that is what a lot of people are hungry for, just face-to-face discussions about whatever it is that matters. I have a friend who is actually a part of a Jeep meetup group, and he likes to work on Jeeps, and he enjoys meeting people of like-minded interest. So there's a whole world out there that you can pursue. It's up to you to use your imagination. Let's see what mystical wisdom cards I pulled, and we have cheer up, live in the moment. We have children, know that your children are protected. And Battle of the Blues, take steps towards positive change. Definitely make sure that you're doing something nice for yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. Try new things so that you're able to kind of jiggle that imagination and get it going so that you're able to pursue your dreams and goals and receive that satisfaction and fulfillment that all of us strive for. Definitely the reminder here from the divine is, do try to cheer up. It takes a lot of effort, and it's important to remember that when you are in a good mood, when you are happy with yourself, then you're able to elevate others, and you're able to spread that to others, which then makes you have an effect on the world around you. And definitely know that children are protected. Now, all of us have different, people don't have any children, but they may have pets, and those are your children that, will always be by your side. So it's important to remember, because sometimes we worry a lot about others and not enough about ourselves. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.